Location, history, workforce, innovation. Is that what you think of when you hear the words Wheeling, West Virginia? Well, here's the real legacy of Wheeling. We were the first gateway to the West. We became a hub of the Industrial Revolution. We helped build the steel industry on our river, the coal industry in our hills. We became a haven for business innovation and some of the wealthiest business developers on the planet. Wheeling, West Virginia helped move the country forward. And what about now? There's a new Wheeling, one that's inviting to new and growing companies and creating jobs. It's a whole new approach, an innovative transition from an industrial-centered economy to one that brings together the best in low-overhead economic development, one that's attracting businesses with a global reach, creating new offices out of structures long forgotten, building a new energy sector revolution, and a thriving high-tech hub. A city that has turned a declining riverfront into a vibrant landmark, building resorts and parks on iconic areas while maintaining historic integrity, developing empty hillsides, lots, and fields into retail, educational, and healthcare destinations, reducing tax burdens, and nurturing both small and large businesses. Once again, Wheeling is innovating, transforming, and most of all, inviting the world to live, work, and play in one of the safest cities in the U.S. What is it about this Wheeling metro area that's so inviting? Take a moment and explore. Wheeling does offer a pro-business environment, but also a pleasing blend of history, culture, fine dining, metropolitan features found both here and in our neighboring cities, outdoor recreation, and annual festivals, all guaranteed to provide you with true American hospitality. Wheeling is a riverfront city where the bluegrass meets jazz, blues, rock, and our own symphony. We are the heart of a vibrant metropolitan tri-state area with neighboring Ohio and Pennsylvania, a region of over more than 200,000 people, making us culturally alive and diverse. Located on the I-70 corridor between Pittsburgh and Columbus, Wheeling is home to a safe, comfortable lifestyle with big city amenities not found in most small towns, including Broadway shows and the historic Capitol Theater. That's why so many are saying we offer more accessibility, more centralized location, more cost savings for business, more fun with museums, shopping, nightlife, and a huge music scene. More restaurants, offering everything from our own brand of fish and our own style of pizza to great local eateries and fine gourmet dining. More development and growth, a revitalized riverfront, unique shopping at our center market, and the Highlands. State-of-the-art government buildings, global operations centers, casinos, resorts, more technology, more excellent schools, more excellent healthcare, more sports, like our own pro hockey team, the Wheeling Nailers, and a short ride to the Pittsburgh Steelers, Penguins, and Pirates. And to top it off, Wheeling is more appealing, recognized as one of the most livable small metros in the country. It all adds up to an energetic and welcoming city. Modern, progressive, and moving forward again. So now you know. Go ahead, enjoy the Wheeling Metro. Move yourself or a business here. Find a site and start or grow a company here. Explore our excellent funding sources and tax incentives. Learn about our business resources and live in the comfort, safety, and low-cost environment right here in the center of America. Wheeling, a city that's growing, transforming, innovating, inviting, and a city dedicated to making things happen for you. I'm John Corbett, and Wheeling is the place I call home.
Holly Krause, Cleveland, Ohio, chemistry.
Mimi Ernest, Fort Wayne, Indiana, athletic training.
Maria Tennant, Moundsville, West Virginia, political science and theology.
Kylie McCura, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, nursing.
Kristen Eaton, Coshocton, Ohio, sports management.
Kristen Garland, Hanover, Pennsylvania, sports management.
Megan Horan, Wheeling, West Virginia, athletic training.
Morgan Jacobson, Concord, Ohio, athletic training.
Sydney Lavengood, Morgantown, West Virginia, athletic training.
Fallon Weedman, St. Clairsville, Ohio, international studies and history.
Tatum Fabian, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, special education.
Nikki Hillard, Youngstown, Ohio, business management.
Allison McDaniel, Cincinnati, Ohio, respiratory therapy.
Jenny Anderson, Aalborg, Denmark, criminal justice.
Natalie Indermilli, Sterling, Ohio, nursing.
Megan Boyle, Irwin, Pennsylvania, biology.
Samantha Combs, Germantown, Ohio, computer science.
Emily Hartley, Coshocton, Ohio, undecided.
Cameron Smith, Zanesville, Ohio, undecided.
Hannah Thompson, Hurricane, West Virginia, special education.
Emily Slater, Newark, Ohio, athletic training.
Maria Ruggery, Altoona, Pennsylvania, athletic training.
Carly Judy, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, biology pre-dental.
Kayla Clock, Bel Air, Maryland, nursing.
Teray Slaughter, Cleveland, Ohio, nursing.
Sarah Blossman, Lima, Ohio, undecided.
Gabby Burchett, Plain City, Ohio, athletic training.
Cheyenne Kunchard, Jennerstown, Pennsylvania, undecided.
We're back on Cardinal Cast, coming to you live from the campus of Wheeling Jesuit University. Bishop Schmidt's complex here on the campus. Ladies soccer, senior day. Don Watson along with Travis Berardi. Thank you, Travis, for being a part of today's broadcast.
No problem.
Got seniors for WJU today. Starting off the first one, number 1, Holly Krause, the senior goalkeeper from Avon, Ohio.
56 saves this season, 862 save percentage, and a 2-5-1 record for the Lady Cardinals.
Really have enjoyed watching her play all season long. Played well in the net for WJU, the senior. She's well representing the WJU Cardinals. We see there with her and her family. Coach Tyler Absalong as well. Number 1, Holly Krause. Next senior up, Melinda Ernest, midfielder, senior from Fort Wayne, Indiana, number 2. Mimi, quite a figure here on the campus of Wheeling Jesuit University. A very vibrant, bright personality. She's very active and very engaged in a lot of the activities on campus. So congratulations to Mimi, senior for WJU, the Lady Cardinals, number 2.
1 goal and 3 assists in her career.
Up next, number 5, Kristen Eaton, defender from Coshocton, Ohio, just across the river. We're there with her parents.
13 shots, 6 shots on goal, 1 assist in her career.
Tell you what, it's been exciting to watch her play on the back end for WJU. A strong defender, one of the reasons that they've been in a lot of the competitions this season. Very tight defender. Up next, number 13, Maria Tennant, a midfielder from Moundsville, West Virginia. Tell you what, I love watching her play. She plays very fast, very aggressive. She's a very good soccer player. Going to go into studying law after she finishes here. So, you know, if you ever get in trouble, Travis.
Over 1,300 minutes played as a Lady Cardinal.
Maria Tennant there with her family members from Moundsville, West Virginia. And then the 5th one, Kaylee McCura, defender from New Kensington, PA.
She appeared over 1,500 minutes in her career as a Lady Cardinal.
Wow, just incredible. Special thank you to all the seniors here for WJU on Senior Day. Lady Cardinals as they head out to field here for their group picture. WJU coming in 3-8-2 in the Mountain East, 3-10-2 in overall. And we're going to get ready here for the tip-off of this afternoon's competition with Notre Dame. We'll be back here in just a few moments live on Cardinal Cast. We're back here. Thank you for joining us on Cardinal Cast. Getting ready for the kickoff here. WJU, Notre Dame College.
Notre Dame will be kicking things off. They are in the yellow jerseys, blue lettering going from left to right. Wheeling Jesuit in the red and white jerseys with gold lettering. They'll go from right to left. Ball will be knocked out of bounds, be a throw in for Notre Dame. That cross is headed out of bounds by Notre Dame. Stay with the Lady Cardinals. Notre Dame just trying to set their offense up. Jesuit giving them a hard time doing that. Nice defense there by the Lady Cardinals.
Sun's starting to pop out here. Big
Knocked out
change
of
from
bounds.
yesterday. I tell you what, nothing but rain yesterday evening.
Not that windy now either.
No, nice day for soccer.
Notre Dame with a throw in. Knocked out of bounds again by the Lady Cardinals.
Notre Dame coming in 9-3-1 in the Mountain East. WJU hoping to be a spoiler here going into the end of the season. An upset today would really shake up the Mountain East.
Notre Dame holding down that second position by 4 points over the University of Charleston. And they trail West Virginia Wesleyan by 10.
Senior Maria Tennant down there playing defense strong. Cross attempt, but defense was there for WJU.
The Lady Cardinals are going to stick in this game. They're going to have that great defense. And Hannah Thompson's going to have a repeat of their last match against West Liberty, where she pitched a shutout.
Lady Cardinals played well in that match. I tell you what, once they got that first goal, all of a sudden they came to life.
The things momentum can do for a team. That lead pass goes long. And right in the hands of Samantha Shoemaker.
Looking down here on the roster, Notre Dame head coach Mike Shields, but he's got a ton of help. Mike Miller, another assistant coach, Pat Slevick, Tim McArthur, Rose Eighth, and Mike Ernest. 5 assistant coaches.
Throw in for Notre Dame.
Weak throw in.
Knocked out of bounds. That'll be a throw in for the Lady Cardinals. 6 minutes gone by here in the first half.
That West Liberty game, both teams played that first period pretty much trying to figure out each other's defense. Lady Cardinals finally getting on top on that match, and then they just turned it loose.
Nice chance here for the Lady Cardinals. However, they can't get the pass to the middle. Be deflected out of bounds to Notre Dame.
Quick throw in.
Nice
ball.
lead pass. There's the shot, and what a save by Thompson.
Wow.
Fingertip save. Ball still in the box. Shot up and over the net. What a save by Thompson. Just the tips of her fingers deflects it away. And then the defense forces the shot up and over the net. Cardinals across midfield. Lady Cardinals have it in the box. Can't get the cross. They can't. It goes right to a Notre Dame defender, and she clears it out. Cardinals still with possession. Another cross in the box. Kicked away by Notre Dame. That'll go to the Lady Cardinals. Ball out of bounds, stays with the Cardinals.
Nice cross.
The cross. Headed in the box. And that'll go out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick.
WJU with the opportunity there with that cross. The header just could not be controlled.
Nice offensive set there. It's a foul on the Lady Cardinals. There'll be a free kick for Notre Dame.
That ball punched out by WJU. Try to get their defense set up. Last time Notre Dame was down here, they almost scored.
Nice takeaway from the Lady Cardinals. Back they come. They have a 3-on-2. Nice lead pass, but it goes right into the hands of Shoemaker.
Gabby Burchett was sprinting down the middle. That pass just a little too far forward. Tennant with the throw in. Oh, a nice turn.
Puts the kick up, but that sails over the net. Looked like she had Kristen Garland going down that right side of the box. Went for the shot on goal instead.
I think she was going to try to punch it over the top. Unfortunately, it goes high and wide.
Goal kick is away. Nice move there by Lavengood. Unable to get the give and go, however. Notre Dame takes possession.
Slow roller. Back to Hannah Thompson.
Cardinals trying to set their offense up, but Notre Dame defense just not allowing them. There's a lead pass deflected away by Jesuit.
Nice ball to the outside. Shot
cross, and it's saved by Thompson. Nice save. Lady Cardinal throw in. Ball out of bounds. That'll be a goal kick for Notre Dame.
Notre Dame again with pressure.
There's a shot easily taken up by Thompson. Notre Dame with another throw in deep in Jesuit territory. Nice takeaway by the Lady Cardinals. They punch it out. .29 minutes remaining here in the first half. We are still scoreless. There's a cross, and it's in.
Nice cross, good score.
Open pass to the net, and there's a good 3 Notre Dame offensive forwards coming at the net. Perfect set play there.
That was very well set up, a nice cross right in front of the net. Went between the defenders and the goalie. And a nice score. Notre Dame up on top, 1-0.
Foul on the Lady Cardinals. Free kick is away, deflected away by the Lady Cardinals. Notre Dame with another lead pass down the left side. Shot off the side of the net.
Corner.
They're gonna say it deflected off a Jesuit defender. Notre Dame will have a corner. Riley Doyle credited with the goal for Notre Dame. There's the cross, headed away by the Lady Cardinals, and out of the box. Offsides. Called against Notre Dame. That'll be a goal kick for the Lady Cardinals. Free kick, however. Lady Cardinals looking for the cross. It's in the box. There's a kick. Deflected away by Notre Dame. Good defense.
That ball punched out by WJU. Give their defense a chance to set up.
Notre Dame gets a throw in. Thompson makes the save after a little miscommunication by two Jesuit defenders. Under 25 minutes remaining here in the first half. Lady Cardinals trying to set something up. It's cleared out.
That ball back to Thompson.
She'll reset. That ball deflected out by the Cardinals. That'll be a corner for Notre Dame.
Falcons looking to put another one up on the board. They lead by one. About 29 minutes into the match here, when Bailey Reardon.
Kick is away, headed up and over the net.
Oh, excuse me. No, that was Riley Doyle that made the score, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Number 9 from Beaver Creek, Ohio. Put Notre Dame up on top. My bad.
Lady Cardinals dodged one there. The header was there. She just knocked it up and over the net. It's out of bounds to the Lady Cardinals. Nice move. It's deflected down.
Can she keep it in?
She can keep it in. Can she get the cross? Nice move. Going towards the middle. Crosses up to the middle. Kick in. Still in the box. Notre Dame finally clears.
WJU just couldn't get a turn on that ball at the top of the box. Good defense by the Falcons. Corner kick, I believe, coming up for
another corner for Notre Dame.
Far corner.
This time on the opposite side. Look for the same set that they did last time.
That ball was headed around in the box about 3 or 4 times before going awry, so Notre Dame with the cross hits
knocked
the post.
Away. Tried to take the wind into factor and it didn't really help. Knocked off the post. Lady Cardinals able to clear. Nice takeaway there by the Lady Cardinals. Lady Cardinals trying to set their offense up, trailing 1-0. Just under 20 minutes remaining here in the first half. There's a shot right into the arms of Shoemaker. Quick shot, caught her off guard for a second. She was able to make the save. Notre Dame clears it down.
Good save down there by the Cardinals.
Forcing Notre Dame to reset their offense across midfield.
Carla DeJean, number 13, playing well in the mid for Notre Dame.
That one knocked out of bounds. I'll stay with Notre Dame.
Shot.
There's a shot on net. Just wide.
Wide far post, but a good idea trying to take that shot out wide and early and try to catch the goalie off guard.
There's some substitutions. Lady Cardinals in possession.
Now that sun's starting to go down a little bit. That wind picking back up. Temperatures dropping.
Lady Cardinals. Only thing they could do is knock that out of bounds. That'll be another corner for Notre Dame. Kick is away. Goes through the box. And headed out of bounds by the Lady Cardinals. It'll be another corner for Notre Dame. With just under 16 remaining here in the first half. There's a cross. Tipped by Thompson. Kicked out. And cleared.
Wow. That ball set in the top of the box. Right in front of the post for way too long.
Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Cardinals. Another ball out of bounds to the Lady Cardinals. Looking to get their offense going here, trailing 1-0. Lady Cardinals at worst need to go into the half trailing by 1.
Still plenty of time on the clock. If they can get a good offensive set going. But I tell you what, Notre Dame's defense playing very strong.
Handball called against Notre Dame on that block. They'll stay with the Lady Cardinals.
Sun popping back out.
Lady Cardinals with a chance here. They get it to the middle, but it's kicked away by Notre Dame. Cross headed away again by Notre Dame. Solid defense right now by the Lady Falcons. It's a foul against Notre Dame. Lady Cardinals are going to get a free kick about 28 yards out.
This could be a break WJU's been waiting for. See if they can get a set play.
Kick is away. Sits in! Off the hands of Shoemaker and into the goal. We're tied at 1 with 11:47 left in the first half.
That's what WJU needed. It's a competition now.
She put that, the only place the ball would have gone in was that top left corner, just out of the reach of Shoemaker. Kristen Garland with her first goal of the year. Lady Cardinals looking for more. And Shoemaker just barely able to make the save. That cross is knocked out of bounds. It'll be a corner for the Lady Cardinals. And now it's the Lady Cardinals with all the momentum.
Tell you what, that seems to be their pattern, is that once they get that first goal, they really pick it up. Tempo of the match changes. The way they play changes. Their passes seem more crisp. Their defense seems to be more aggressive. See if it continues. We're tied up 1-1.
Lady Cardinals with the throw-in. Correction. Referees make a correction. It will be Notre Dame with the throw-in. Just under 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. That lead pass deflected right to Thompson. Notre Dame just couldn't get a good shot off there. Another lead pass taken by Thompson.
Nicely done, coming out of the box.
Lady Cardinals working that right side again.
Not sure who that pass was supposed to be for. WJU pinching it into the middle, and no one was there except for 4 defenders by Notre Dame.
Lady Cardinals trying to get something going. That ball goes out of bounds. It'll go to Notre Dame.
Oh, there's a nice flick back. Stay with it.
Notre Dame just kicks it right back to their goalie, who clears it back out the midfield.
Nice defense there. Was hoping the defender was going to fall asleep and not realize that WJU had a striker coming up fast behind her, but she played that ball well back to the goalie.
Ball knocked out of bounds by Notre Dame.
A substitution for WJU. That's Kayla Clark coming in, number 8. Freshman from Bel Air, Maryland.
The foul will be free kick for the Lady Cardinals. About 40 yards out.
Deep ball in the middle.
Headed up. It's still in the box. Lady Cardinals with possession. Oh, nice move. Deflected out of bounds by Notre Dame.
WJU moved that to the middle, fortunately. Nice defense.
Lady Cardinals still with possession, looking to take the lead.
Tempo of this match has drastically changed. Once WJU got on the scoreboard, Lady Cardinals have just been turning up the pressure.
There's a shot. Easily taken out by Shoemaker. Another solid effort there by the Lady Cardinals. Foul called on the Lady Cardinals. Notre Dame will have a free kick about 32 yards out with 4 minutes remaining here in the first half. Here comes the kick. It's a low one. It's taken. Still in the box. Shot deflected away. That'll be a corner.
Can we do that a little bit harmoniously together? Timing. need to work on that, Travis. Actually, I think I was behind, so I would need to work on that.
Yeah, that's you, not me. I know what I'm doing, sir. Let's see what Notre Dame does here. They will kick it this time. Sails through the box. And that'll stay with Notre Dame for a throw-in with 3 minutes left here in the first half.
Oh, this is going to be a deep throw-in.
They treat it like a corner. It's in the box still. Nicely done by the Lady Cardinal defense. Still in the box. Offsides called. Thompson still made the save. Dangerous situation there for the Lady Cardinals, but they survive. Lady Cardinals clear it all the way down the field. .130 left here in the first half. Out of bounds to Notre Dame. Looks like Maria Tennant lost her shoe.
She still played on and got that ball out. Give the defense a chance to set up.
Ball still free, kicked away by the Lady Cardinals. That pass is headed out of bounds. 23 seconds left. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Your score after 40 minutes. Notre Dame College Lady Falcons 1. The Wheeling Jesuit University Lady Cardinals 1.
WJU getting back in this one. They were down by 1 early. Some of the highlights from the first part of our competition here today. There's the first shot on goal. It just goes over the net. Another shot on goal by Notre Dame. There's the ball that stayed at the top of the box way too long. WJU clears.
Here's the Lady Cardinal goal, just off the top of the hands of Shoemaker and in.
That tied it up, 1-1. WJU and Notre Dame both had some scoring opportunities there as we came up to the end of the first period, but that's the way we end it. 1-1, tied up at half. We'll be back on Cardinal Cast live.
but we're aiming side net, okay? Got it? Keep struggling with this, okay? Lots of finishing.
Great location, history, workforce, innovation. Is that what you think of when you hear the words Wheeling, West Virginia? Well, here's the real legacy of Wheeling. We were the first gateway to the West. We became a hub of the Industrial Revolution. We helped build the steel industry on our river, the coal industry in our hills. We became a haven for business innovation and some of the wealthiest business developers on the planet. Wheeling, West Virginia helped move the country forward. And what about now? There's a new Wheeling, one that's inviting to new and growing companies and creating jobs. It's a whole new approach, an innovative transition from an industrial-centered economy to one that brings together the best in low-overhead economic development, one that's attracting businesses with a global reach, creating new offices out of structures long forgotten, building a new energy sector revolution, and a thriving high-tech hub. A city that has turned a declining riverfront into a vibrant landmark. Building resorts and parks on iconic areas while maintaining historic integrity. Developing empty hillsides, lots, and fields into retail, educational, and healthcare destinations. Reducing tax burdens, and nurturing both small and large businesses. Once again, Wheeling is innovating, transforming, and most of all, inviting the world to live, work, and play in one of the safest cities in the U.S. What is it about this Wheeling metro area that's so inviting? Take a moment and explore. Wheeling does offer a pro-business environment, but also a pleasing blend of history, culture, fine dining, metropolitan features found both here and in our neighboring cities, outdoor recreation, and annual festivals, all guaranteed to provide you with true American hospitality. Wheeling is a riverfront city where the bluegrass meets jazz, blues, rock, and our own symphony. We are the heart of a vibrant metropolitan tri-state area with neighboring Ohio and Pennsylvania, a region of over more than 200,000 people, making us culturally alive and diverse. Located on the I-70 corridor between Pittsburgh and Columbus, Wheeling is home to a safe, comfortable lifestyle with big city amenities not found in most small towns, including Broadway shows and the historic Capitol Theater. That's why so many are saying we offer more accessibility, more centralized location, more cost savings for business, more fun with museums, shopping, nightlife, and a huge music scene. More restaurants, offering everything from our own brand of fish and our own style of pizza to great local eateries and fine gourmet dining. More development and growth. A revitalized riverfront, unique shopping at our center market, and the Highlands. State-of-the-art government buildings, global operations centers, casinos, resorts, more technology, more excellent schools, more excellent healthcare, more sports, like our own pro hockey team, the Wheeling Nailers, and a short ride to the Pittsburgh Steelers, Penguins, and Pirates. And to top it off, Wheeling is more appealing. Recognized as one of the most livable small metros in the country. It all adds up to an energetic and welcoming city. Modern, progressive, and moving forward again. So now you know. Go ahead, enjoy the Wheeling Metro. Move yourself or a business here. Find a site and start or grow a company here. Explore our excellent funding sources and tax incentives. Learn about our business resources and live in the comfort, safety, and low-cost environment right here in the center of America. Wheeling, a city that's growing, transforming, innovating, inviting, and a city dedicated to making things happen for you. I'm John Corbett, and Wheeling is the place I call home.
Side net. Okay? Got it? That's the instructor, okay? Lots of finishing.
Back at Bishop Schmidt Field here on the campus of Wheeling Jesuit University, where it's halftime between the Wheeling Jesuit Lady Cardinals and the Notre Dame College Lady Falcons, where we are tied at 1 after 40 minutes of play. Travis Berardi alongside Dawn Watson, and Dawn looked like Notre Dame had control until a Wheeling Jesuit free kick turned everything around.
I tell you what, WJU came to life. They were down 1-0. They got that goal, and after that, they just turned up the pressure. Looked like they had an opportunity there to try to get a leading score right before half, but nice defense by Notre Dame. And we're tied up at 1-1.
Lady Cardinals are going to take the opening kick of the second half. They are in red and white jerseys, yellow, gold lettering going from left to right. Notre Dame in yellow jerseys with blue lettering. They'll go from right to left. And we are underway in the second half. A tie game.
Notre Dame right off the bat with pressure.
Down the left side.
Nice defense down there.
Kicked out of the way by Kylie McCura.
A senior defender from New Kensington, PA.
Notre Dame will have a corner, however.
Missed kick off of that. Notre Dame not playing that corner very well at all.
Goal kick awarded.
They put a lot of pressure there coming out of that half.
Nothing going for it, however. The Lady Cardinals will be able to clear it away. Notre Dame on offense right now with a chance there, nicely taken away by the Lady Cardinals. Notre Dame still has possession, however. There's a shot on goal, and it just goes over the net.
Nice idea, just a little too high.
Thompson with the goal kick. Lady Cardinals trying to get their offense going. As they cross midfield, lead pass. Can she get to it? That's deflected out. And it'll be a corner for the Lady Cardinals.
WJU, see if they can get a set play. Take advantage of this corner. 42 minutes in, left to play in this second half, tied up 1-1.
Kick is away. Headed and just to the right of the net.
Wow.
That'll be a goal kick for Notre Dame.
That was close. WJU just missing out off of that header. Both these squads coming out after halftime, and they both had decided they're going to put some offense on the board.
Both playing aggressively.
Looking at a halftime stats there. Kristen Garland, 1 shot on goal, 1 goal. Emily Hartley with 2 shots. Kristen Eaton with 1 shot for WJU.
Notre Dame going down the left side. Bumped out of the way by the Lady Cardinals. That'll be a corner for Notre Dame.
Number 9, Riley Doyle for Notre Dame, 1 shot and 1 goal. 2 shots by Julianne Doss. Katrina Dominic, 1 shot. Alexis Mona, 1. Megan O'Connor, 1.
That corner taken by Thompson. Thompson made 4 saves on 5 shots. Shoemaker 2 saves on 3 shots. Scoreboard reads 1-1.
That's the only stat that really matters.
Ball knocked out of bounds. Stay with Notre Dame. Ball goes through the box and out of bounds. Goal kick for the Lady Cardinals. So we go under 40 minutes left in regulation.
Lady Cardinals will be playing next on the 28th at Urbana University. Then on the 31st at the University of Charleston. And that's going to do it. On the 11th, November 7th, excuse me. That's when the Mountain East playoffs will start.
Lady Cardinals with a lot of freshmen and sophomores. They will be back next year. However, it'd be nice for these ladies to finish on a high note. Nicely defended there by the Lady Cardinals in the box. Garland unable to handle that one. Goes out of bounds to Notre Dame. There's a cross. Taken away by the Lady Cardinals.
WJU pushing this one right up the middle of the field. Now it's been moved to the far side.
Again down the left side comes Notre Dame. Crossing in the middle, shot. Nice save by Thompson. Lady Cardinals unable to handle that lead pass. And rolls right to Shoemaker. That pass rolls out of bounds. Another goal kick for the Lady Cardinals. Kick is away. That's deflected out of bounds. It'll go to Notre Dame. Lady Falcons again with a cross. Deflected out of bounds. They'll get a corner.
Good defense down there, WJU. Natalie Undermulig putting that one out. Give the defense a chance to set up here. Notre Dame's corners so far have been very low. See if they can get this one up in the air. Nice ball, top of the post.
Cleared away by the Lady Cardinals.
That was a very nice cross coming across off the corner kick. They played that one very well, but the defense was there for WJU.
Nice lead pass, but it's cleared back by Notre Dame. Ten minutes gone by here in the second half. Notre Dame applying the pressure on the Lady Cardinals.
Oh,
but
nice.
We stay tied at 1.
Tatum Fabian down there, number 4, playing great defense for Cardinals.
These senior day matches, the home team usually picks up their play just so they could have their seniors go out with one last victory at home.
Yeah, if you missed the very beginning of our broadcast, we had a really nice introduction of our seniors and the senior presentations with their flowers and their senior gift. Number 1, Holly Kraus. Number 2, Melinda Ernest. Number 5, Kristen Eaton. Number 13, Maria Tennant. Number 17, Kaylee Makura. The seniors for WJU.
Notre Dame again taking a shot. However, Thompson easily takes that away.
Nice ball for WJU on the outside.
Can't get the cross, however, that's sent right back. That'll be a foul on the Lady Cardinals. Nice save by Thompson, not allowing Notre Dame to establish anything in the box.
Oh, nice slide tackle.
That's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Cardinals. Notre Dame leading in the shot department 10-5. They also have 6 shots on goal to the Lady Cardinals 3. But like we said earlier, the all-important scoreboard reads 1-1. Another nice lead pass by Notre Dame, but it goes out of bounds.
A little too fast, just couldn't get to that ball. Be a goal kick for WJU. If you joined us late, Notre Dame got up on top early. The goal by Riley Doyle in the first period. WJU countered. Kristen Garland, number 15, from Hanover, PA, put WJU on the scoreboard to tie it up 1-1.
It's out of bounds again to the Lady Cardinals. So we approach 30 minutes left here in the regulation.
There's a nice
Lady
ball
Cardinals
to
with
the
something
outside.
down the right side. Gets the cross. Just unable to get it. Stays in the box, however. Shot deflected away. Another shot just over the net. Solid offensive chance there by the Lady Cardinals.
Just could not get that ball to drop.
Here come the Lady Cardinals again. Lead pass headed away by Notre Dame. Still in the box. And that shot's headed away. All of a sudden, the Lady Cardinals applying the pressure. That one goes out of bounds. It'll go to Notre Dame. Here comes Notre Dame. Knocked out of bounds by the Lady Cardinals. They'll stay with Notre Dame. Just under 28 minutes remaining here in regulation. We're still yet to see a score here in the second half. Ball knocked out of bounds. That'll be a corner for Notre Dame.
Sun pops out, the wind picks back up. Welcome to fall weather here in the Ohio Valley.
If you're not from around here, it might be odd. If you're from here, it's a typical Sunday.
Ball's in the box.
Light shot there, and that's deflected out by Wheeling Jesuit. It's going to be another Notre Dame corner. Another shot for the Lady Falcons. Nice kick. Headed up and kicked away by the Lady Cardinals. That'll be a throw-in, but the Lady Cardinals will be able to set up their defense.
WJU played that one well. That was a nice high cross. by Notre Dame. WJU played it well.
That throw in deflected by the Lady Cardinals, and we're going to have another Notre Dame corner kick.
This time we'll move it to the near side. Alexis Mona will be down there, number 19, the junior from Strongsville, Ohio. Will take the kick.
Kick away. Headed up by the Lady Cardinals. That's going to be a foul. Shove from behind. And now Notre Dame's going to have a free kick. About 14 yards out. And on the left side. Better angle than a regular corner kick. Kick is away, and it sails in.
Nicely played. That was a nice shot. Put that in the upper far right corner of the net.
Alexis Mona.
Tell you what, Mona's had 53 shots on goal. That's her second goal of the season, though. But she's had a lot of tries.
Just under 25 minutes remaining here in regulation. Notre Dame back out to a 2-1 lead. Notre Dame right back down. And that shot deflected away by Thompson at the last second. They'll have another corner kick. Substitutions for Notre Dame.
Sabrina Mothershead from Ontario, California. Excuse me, not Canada. And Lydia Hart from Trip City, Ohio, coming in for Notre Dame.
Kick is up. And it sails through the box. The rebound shot goes up and over the net. And it'll be a goal kick for Hannah Thompson.
Cardinals escape again. They can ill afford to go down another score. It's 2-1 right now. Coming up on 23 minutes left in the second period.
Lady Cardinals trying to work that left side. There'll be a throw-in for them. Kick goes out of bounds to Notre Dame. That quick shot taken by Thompson.
Notre Dame trying to get an insurance score there.
Most were expecting a pass there, and it was a quick shot. Thompson, however, was ready for it.
Boy, the dynamics of this game has changed so much. End of the first period looked like advantage was for WJU. Halftime, they come out, and Notre Dame has just put constant pressure. And that worked to their advantage as they put a score up to take a 2-1 lead. Cardinals on their heels.
That lead pass goes right to Thompson. Missed opportunity there, but Notre Dame knocks it out. Nope, they called out on Jesuit, so that will be a Notre Dame throw-in. Deflected out by Notre Dame. Lead pass. Just missed by Gabby Burchett. Under 20 remaining. Substitutions. Kristen Eaton in. Nikki Hillard. And Jenny Sogard-Anderson all in for the Lady Cardinals.
Coach Tyler Absalon getting 3 fresh legs in there, trying to spark the offense for WJU. Coming up on that 19-minute mark, WJU down by 1, our score 2-1 in favor of Notre Dame.
Lady Cardinals to kick this one away. Chance for the Lady Cardinals, but it's taken away by Notre Dame.
Tenacious defense by Notre Dame. Cardinals with a push to the middle.
That one goes out of bounds. Throw in for Notre Dame. We have an injury.
Carla DeJean from Aurora, Illinois. Limping, but she's coming off on her own power.
Nice defense there by the Lady Cardinals. Ball deflected out of bounds. It'll go to Wheeling Jesuit.
Cardinals need to push this ball upfield.
We have 17 minutes remaining. They trail by 1. Ball deflected out of bounds by Jesuit. That'll be Notre Dame ball. Nice pass down to Hillard. Anderson has it in the middle. Off to the left side. Shot goes over the net. Golden opportunity there by the Lady Cardinals, and they were unable to score.
Cardinals turned a couple of misplayed balls into a scoring opportunity. And shoot that one high and wide. 2-1 our score.
Substitution for the Lady Cardinals. Kayla Clock.
Should be coming in for Sydney Levengood. Cardinals with possession. But that tenacious defense by Notre Dame right there.
Nice steal. There's a deflection on a shot. Stays with the Lady Cardinals. It's deflected. Shoemaker unable to handle it. Now turn into a throw-in for the Lady Cardinals.
Twice now the Lady Cardinals have gone down there and taken a mistake by the Falcons and almost turned it into a score. See if they can keep up the pressure.
They can't. Notre Dame clears it across midfield. That lead pass goes out of bounds. That'll be a goal kick with 13:47 remaining.
Falcons trying a hard pass up the far end. Just a little too fast. Cardinals.
Nice job there by Anderson to keep the ball alive. Gets the cross, but it goes out of bounds. That'll be a goal kick for Notre Dame.
Number 21, Morgan Jacobson coming in. Midfielder, junior from Concord, Ohio for WJU.
Nice job by the Lady Cardinals to win that. Get it to the right side, cross. Headed back by Notre Dame.
Just like the men's game.
Notre Dame quickly down the left side. She got the cross. And it's in.
Oh.
Lady Cardinals just unable to get that ball out. Stayed in the box too long.
I was just getting ready to say, just like the men's game, WJU fighting two teams here. Notre Dame and the clock now. Even more so, down by 2. Our score 3-1.
11:15 remaining here. Foul on Notre Dame. There'll be a free kick for the Lady Cardinals.
Handball on that. You could see the shot from our wireless high definition sideline camera. Nice play down on the sideline for WJU. They need a score desperately now.
Lady Cardinals just continuing just to try to pass the ball in an open space. And Notre Dame just keeps shutting the lanes down. Another chance here for Notre Dame. Gets the cross, but there's nobody there. Notre Dame 8 minutes and 15 seconds away from at least keeping their 8th rank in the Atlantic region rankings. Kick taken by Thompson. Nice lead pass, but it's going to be offsides.
Notre Dame trying to repeat that last score. Coming down that left side again.
Under 7 minutes to play.
Notre Dame with pressure again. Feeds to the middle.
Notre Dame just trying to run clock. If they get a goal out of it, they get a goal out of it. But their main goal is to just run clock off. So we have 5 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Ball headed out of bounds. Be a throw-in for the Lady Cardinals. Give some substitutions.
Number 27, Miguel Heaps. Number 28, Alexandria Grail. Grail from Chino Hills, California. Out west, long way from home. WJU chasing that one down. Advantage will be for the Cardinals.
4.5 minutes left. They still trail 3-1. That shot goes over the net.
Constant pressure by Notre Dame. I tell you what, they've been playing great ball. Good, strong defense. Their offense has been very aggressive.
Another chance for Notre Dame, but it goes out.
Coming up on 3 minutes left in the second period. WJU down by 2. It's 3-1.
There's a shot taken by Thompson. Out of bounds to the Lady Cardinals. Coming up on 1:30 left. Another shot saved by Thompson. Ball out of bounds to the Lady Cardinals.
Quick throw in.
Under a minute left. That ball knocked out of bounds by the Lady Cardinals.
Falcons in no hurry.
So we come up to 30 seconds. Lady Cardinals with one final rush. And that'll do it. Your final score from Bishop Schmidt Field. The Notre Dame Lady Falcons 3 and the Wheeling Jesuit Lady Cardinals 1.
WJU played hard first period. Just, we take a look at some of the highlights there, just could not stick with it. 1-1 was our score, tied halftime, and Notre Dame came out second half and they just were relentless.
20 minutes in, they took a free kick from Alexis Manoa. And then 13 minutes later, Katrina Donkovic put the icing on the cake with a very nice placed ball up and over the head of Hannah Thompson. Looking at the final couple of games for the Lady Cardinals, 3 days from now, Wednesday afternoon, they play at Urbana University at 1 p.m. And then next Saturday evening, Halloween even, they play at the University of Charleston at 6 p.m. That'll do it for us here on Cardinal Cast today.
Our final score, Notre Dame 3, WJU 1. Don Watson, along with Travis Berardi, thank you for being a part of Cardinal Cast, Travis. Appreciate it. Stay with us. We got more Cardinal Cast. Check the schedule for the live broadcast of WJU athletic events right here. Thank you.
Have a good night.